Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. First of all, let me say I hope you enjoyed this beautiful weather that we're having. If you're living in my area like the DMV, I hope you had a great day. It was gorgeous outside. So let me go ahead and say welcome to another episode of TKTV where I'm your host, Tracy Knight, up at TK and TKTV. And I'm glad you're here to share another episode of my Ozempic update. Now, this is going to be update number 11 because tonight is the 11th injection. Okay. Real quick, because a sister has not eaten all day. No, I take that back. I have not eaten since lunch. And y'all want to know what lunch was? Lunch was a half of a crab cake and some water. I mean, that's really all I wanted to eat. I did have a sausage biscuit, half of that for breakfast with my coffee, and that was it. So I'm a little hungry, but I think I'm just a little hungry. I'm not really starving like I normally would be. But I digress. If this is your first time here, go ahead, check out the other videos and see how well I've done or not so well I've done on my Ozempic journey, which started on January the 24th. Come on, y'all, keep up. Check out the videos. Make sure you subscribe. I think it's on that side. Subscribe below so that you'll get your notifications and turn those on too, okay? And you'll find out, when I'm here, okay? Now, there's other stuff on my channel too. Somebody said they saw me. They said I was funny. I don't even know what they talking about. Anyway, let's talk about this Ozempic thing, okay? Now, for the last few shots, the last 2 or 3, so the last 2 or 3 weeks, I had not been feeling any nausea because I am on Ozempic. I am a type 2 diabetic, okay? But I haven't been feeling the side effects, which are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, fatigue, and a plethora of others, okay? But the most common are the nausea, the diarrhea, constipation, and I think dehydration. That's because if you're throwing up, you're not taking the water back in. You know what I'm saying? So drink your water. Okay, so when I started at the starter dosage, 0.25, like is recommended. Now, unlike what a lot of doctors recommend, where they say you should stay on there from like 4 to 6 weeks before you increase your dosage, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe my doctor thought I could handle it. He suggested I increase my dosage after 2 shots to the 0.5. I'm obedient. I'm going to do what he said he do. He's the doctor. He's got the degree. Okay. So I did that. No. No bueno. Okay. The nausea went from 1 to 100 and it brought friends. Devomity. If you don't know who Devomity is, first of all, let that marinate. And I talked about her in the other videos. But I couldn't deal with it. It was too much for me. My stomach couldn't deal with it. And I can't stand throwing up. So after 2 shots, I talked to my doctor on a video call. And he was like, no. And he was this close, y'all. This close to taking me off of it. But my A1C was going down. My glucose levels were going down, which was the primary reason that I got on Ozempic the first place. It wasn't because of the benefits of losing weight, which is great because it is a benefit, but it wasn't the reason. Like I said, and I'll say it 101 times again, you know what? We've got grown kids. My kids are grown, y'all, but my grown kids are now having kids, and I want to be around for all that G-mommy stuff. I'm here for that. And I can't do that if I'm sick. I can't do that if my A1C level is so high or my sugar levels is so high that I feel like I'm going to stroke out. Okay? Because in addition to being diabetic, I got high blood pressure. I suffer from migraines and asthma. Okay? And apparently I'm clinically, or not clinically, but I'm considered obese. I like to say I'm thick. Okay? But technically, somebody's medical doctor or somebody, because of my height, my age, my weight, they say I'm obese. Yeah, whatever. So I started the Ozempic journey, and I did go through the first couple of weeks at the 0.25 starter dose. I had the nausea. It wasn't that bad for me at that dose. I just felt like, maybe I'd been on one too many rides at the little amusement park. And again, when I upped it to the point 0.5, way too much. And I think my doctor and I have agreed that was way too much, way too fast. Okay. So we went back down to and I do that a lot. I look up a lot. I got to stop doing that. We went back down to the starter dose to let my body get used to this medicine. Okay. And I think that absolutely worked, because the last 2 to 3 weeks, I haven't had the nausea. I really haven't. Until, now put a pin in that. Boop. Until. Boop. Okay. I got a question. For those of you who are already on Ozempic or Mounjaro or whatever it is you're taking for your type 2 diabetes and it's helping you lose weight, because Ozempic and Mounjaro are FDA approved for type 2 diabetics, not for weight loss. Some doctors are prescribing it off label. That's the phrase I was looking for last week. Off label for weight loss, but it was not approved as of yet for weight loss. It's a type 2 diabetic drug. Okay, so my question is this. When you're taking this medicine and you're getting used to the side effects, or your body's getting used to the medicine, is it consistent, or is it just like whenever it feels like doing whatever, right? Because like I said in the beginning, I had a little bit of nausea because it was new to the system. I took care of it, okay? I jumped to the 0.5, way too much, way too fast. Came off of it, got back on the starter dose, and the nausea said, hey, well, you don't need us, and it was gone. I was able to put all my little ginger, everything. I got everything in this house ginger except ginger snaps. In any case, nausea was, I didn't have to use it. For the last 3 weeks, I've had no tummy tablets is what I'm calling them. None of the pink liquid Pepto stuff. None of that. I've had no ginger tea in weeks. I got a brand new bag of ginger chews. Haven't even opened it yet, right? Ginger ale. I still got the first case because I wasn't feeling the nausea, and all the ginger stuff was really helping me out. But for the last 3 weeks, I was not feeling it. Okay. So I didn't really need it. So when I went to go see my doctor on the 29th, I can remember that it was the 29th. I had already taken my 10th shot at 0.25, and he and I discussed it, and I told him how I was feeling, and I was feeling good. My energy levels was back. I don't care what my eyeballs is seeing on the plate. I can't eat it all. So I was eating less. I'm cooking food a little differently. I'm cooking food in the air fryer. Now that's a feat right there to get my husband to eat it, because he don't really like food in the air fryer. But you know what? On the down low, he slipped up and realized that one time I made some French fries in the air fryer, and I didn't tell him that they were air fryer. That's the only way he wants the little frozen fries anyway, in the air fryer. Anyway, so we've been trying a lot of different meals that we can cook in the air fryer, and they've been coming out delish. How to do it? Chef's kiss. Delish. Okay. So I've been doing that to keep me from doing a lot of grease frying, oil frying, and things of that nature. Okay. And then again, the portion control, because the appetite suppressant part of that, it's working. And that's another thing. Okay. When it's doing it, it doesn't when it feels like it, and then all of a sudden, bam, there it is. You're not eating that. I was down to the point where I would say, just one more bite. Now I can't even do the one more bite without feeling uncomfortable. I really feel like I've eaten too much when I get to the point where I say, I'll just take one more bite. And I haven't really eaten maybe a half of what I even have on my plate. I mean, like I said, I don't even like leftovers like that, but I've been doing a lot of leftovers lately because I can't eat it in one sitting, and I'm not going to throw it away because I cook, and I cook well. I'm not throwing away my food. What's wrong with y'all? Anyway, so this past week, I have been, like I said, not cooking in oils and everything else like that, watching the portion control, drinking a lot of water. I think it's key that you drink a lot of water, whether you're nauseous, whether you're vomiting or not, drink a lot of water. But what has changed for me this week is, like I said, the nausea pretty much gone. Now, how do I say this without it being, I don't know, TMI? But remember I mentioned to you that some of the other side effects was either constipation, diarrhea, dehydration. Okay, I ain't got the dehydration. I drink water all day. And I ain't got the constipation. So that only leaves one. And it's not really that. It's not really that. I can honestly say that when I do go to the bathroom, I have purposeful well-mannered bowel movements. That's the best way I can put it. Anyway, so that's not it. What the problem is, my stomach, you get the burbling, the gurgling in your tummy. Y'all, come on, I know I'm not the only one. The gurgling and the burgling and whatever in your tummy, letting you know, oh, it's time to go, and you need to get there and soon. Well, I'm getting them, and they're a little on the painful side. So I'm a little concerned that it might be doing something gastric, but I just went to my doctor. We had a full examination, took blood, everything. I'm fine. But that bubbling and got me whining, bent over. And if I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, and gritting my teeth, and I'm ready to just, it hurts. And then you would think it's air, gas, if you will. But no. But it does precursor. It is a precursor to what's really getting ready to happen. And that's, like I said, peaceful and got well mannered. But the precursor, the little air thing, I ain't need all that. And that just started this past week. So I'm not sure if it's something that I ate. And I went back through the little menu for the week because I keep track. I use my Fitness Pal, so I keep track. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know what I would have eaten that just would have, bloated my stomach that way. But I'm still tracking. And as soon as I figure it out, I'm gonna let you know. So that's been happening. The dreams. Okay, I don't know about anybody else, but I have had some very weird dreams. In the beginning, they were Stephen King creepy. And yes, I've said it before because that's exactly what they were, Stephen King creepy. And then they were, feel-good kind of dreams where I'm driving, having great conversations with different people. I don't know where we're going, people. I don't know what we talked about. It just, the whole theme of it was we were rolling on a beautiful day, and I'm doing this with different people. I don't know. Maybe it was y'all. I don't know. But the last few dreams that I've had, they were kind of, I don't know, they were kind of the mind kind of thing. It's like, I can't pinpoint what exactly was in the dream, but they triggered feelings more so than thoughts or tangible. Dreams are not tangible, Tracy. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Instead of telling you what I saw and what I was doing, I can tell you what I felt in these dreams. And in some of these dreams, I laid there and I just know that I'm smiling in my sleep. I couldn't tell you what I was dreaming about. I couldn't tell you what I saw. I just know that I felt like that whatever it was making me happy, and I was smiling about it. And then I had a dream that I literally felt like I was laying there, like just laying in my bed, like I didn't know what was going on. What happened? Did I what happened? I don't know, but I couldn't tell you because I didn't see anything. But I just felt like something's happening, something's going on. It's weird. So the dreams are, and I'm a little curious. I mean, if this is the kind of drug that will tell your brain that you've had too much food after you've eaten the middle of a donut. Well, you probably shouldn't be eating the middle of a donut, but something the size of the middle of a donut, and you're full. Really? Okay, so maybe it might be doing something in another part of the brain that helps trigger these dreams. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, not a scientist, or anything else like that. I just know what I'm feeling, and these are the things that I've been going through since I started taking this medicine. Now, is it enough to make me stop? No, because the A1C is still going down. Okay, and the sugar levels are still going down. They're staying consistent, somewhere right around 168, 169 for the sugar levels, and 7.3, 7.4 for the A1C. Now, my doctor wants me to go under 7, which I'm told that's a good place to be. Okay, sugar levels under somewhere near 100. I don't know, but a little lower than what I'm going at right now. And I'm all for that. And he really wants to see me lose the weight because I'm thinking it was the weight that kind of triggered the type 2. Right? So, because, it is what it is. Okay? So, we decided that starting with tonight's injection, I'm going to be back on the 0.5. Y'all, cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your toes. I don't know. Cross your T's, dot your I's. I don't know. But y'all pray for me. Pray to whoever it is you pray to. That I do not have to go through a serious nausea, vomity visit. Okay. But I will say that I will give it more time because it's taken a few weeks for the starter dose to get into my system and my system to recognize and appreciate what it's doing without causing any problems. Okay. So now that I'm going to increase this dosage, I anticipate, though I could do without, an increase in the feelings of nausea. I am hoping and praying that it will hold back the feelings of, my girl Devomity. We don't like each other at all. Never have. So I'm preparing for that. So I usually keep the little tummy tablets in my purse anyway, but the ones I dug out the other day, because like I said, this nausea thing was not consistent this week. I thought I wasn't feeling anything until like yesterday, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. But I made it. I was good. Took the tablets. By the time I got home, I had dinner with a ginger ale. I was good. But now, knowing I'm about to increase this dosage to 0.5, I am pulling out the ginger ale, the tummy tablets, the Pepto-Bismol, the ginger tea, and the ginger chews. Like I said, I got everything in here but raw ginger and ginger snaps. And I might just stop at the store tomorrow. Don't play. But the week was pretty good. It really was. And the weight, okay. So when I weighed in last Monday, I was at 235.6, right? Which pretty much put me where I started for the month. And that month was really ugly because, I went down to Carolina toward the end of that and I ate and then I only lost little by little by little by little. So it got me down to last Monday at 235.6. Okay, I knew it was going to be an iffy month, okay? And I weigh myself on Mondays. So, and I did that on Mondays because I was part of a Weight Warrior group on Facebook. Hey, check this out. I came in second place, y'all. Yay! So, I weighed in yesterday, right? Even still, even though the challenge is over, I'm still weighing myself on Mondays because now it's a habit. They say anything you do for 21 days consistently becomes a habit. So now I weigh myself on Mondays. And y'all know what? I got on my scale and I never look at the scale. I have a Renfo scale and it's connected to my Renfo app and it makes this womp womp sound when you gain and it makes this bump of it on when you lose. So I always step on the scale, I close my eyes and I stand there and I wait for the sound. And so I heard bump of it on. And I was like, oh my God. And if you hear it like that, it's more than like a pound. If it's like half a pound if you lose, or maybe a little less than a pound, you get womp womp. It's not a womp womp, but it's not a womp womp. It's not that. But I looked down, y'all, and the scale said 232.6. So I lost a whole 3 pounds. I don't know about anybody else who gets excited about 3 pounds, but I would get excited about a pound. But those 3 had me doing a happy dance in the bathroom, okay? Because I was like 3 pounds gone. Now I have been exercising. I've been trying to keep up with my step goals. Like I said, my food portion is smaller. I've eaten like 2 days worth of leftovers because I really just can't. And when I showed my coworker what I was having for lunch today, she said, "Are you going to have a salad with it?" No, I'm not going to make it. And then I looked at it and kind of second guessed it, thinking maybe I might, but no. I barely made it through half of a crab cake and some water. I was full, so I stopped. So I have been watching my portion control. I've been exercising in the way that I know I will, like trying to get my steps in. So like at the end of the day, if I have not met that goal, I'll go get on the treadmill, maybe 10 minutes, treadmill for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. Hit that goal. I might squeeze in a couple of extra minutes just because. So I've been doing that. I've noticed that my clothes don't fit the way they should. Now, like I said, I'm a thick girl, and from the waist down, let's just say I would never have to worry about my pants falling down, okay? But lately, I really need a belt because my waist, I get this serious gap now when I put on my pants or my jeans. And so I have to put a belt on so, it doesn't look like it might try to fall past, all of that back there. But it doesn't. But it's a little uncomfortable when my pants won't stay up, okay? And my leggings, I'm gonna have to buy some more because now where they used to fit right on the little fupa, the tummy, they don't. They roll down and then they hanging off my hips. Side note, I don't know how anybody walks around with pants hanging off their hips like that. That is so bloody uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. So this has been a great week so far for me. I'm happy with it. I'm a little anxious because I'm about to go down here and put this new injection in at point 0.5 again. I think I'm going to put it in my thigh because I'm a little, I'm not going to say afraid because I ain't scared. I ain't scared. But, I'm going to give my tummy area a rest. I've been just going around the belly button as suggested. But I'm going to put it in my thigh because maybe that might slow down any nausea that may come. And I'm going to make sure before I go to bed that my purse, my box, my lunchbox, everything is packed with anything and everything ginger just in case. Okay? Because I do have to go into DC to go to work tomorrow. And I want to be ready in case any of that hits. So y'all pray for me. Cross your fingers, toes, eyes, nails. I don't care. I don't want I don't want it. I really don't. And again, my energy is fine. I gotta eat something. I have not eaten at all. So I don't know, maybe I'll just scramble up an egg really quick and just have an egg, an open face egg sandwich because I don't want to take the medicine on an empty tummy, but I don't want to be overly full. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody has suggestions on whether you should take it on an empty stomach or a full stomach, let me know. I do know that you should try to eat earlier and not as late in the day, even after you've taken the shot. So I know it's late, but I had an amazing Mary Kay event I went to on Tuesday night. We have our Tuesday night live. If ever you guys want to join us, come on now. Come on. I got you. And it was over, and then I thought about you guys. So I said, let me do this now because once I eat, I'm going to get some sleepy going on, and I got to get up early in the morning. So if you guys got any questions, concerns, criticism, of course, I take constructive criticism. Please let me know. Drop a comment. Don't forget to, I don't know which side it's on, but don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you right. Wait. First of all, let me say something. If there's anybody out there wondering why I do this, and why I act this way, let me tell you something. This is who she is. This is Tracy. This is me. And I'm doing it with all jokes aside. I do this because I care. I share because I care. There have been so many instances in my life where people have shared things with me, or I have come across things, especially in this social media, podcast, TikTok, Facebook era we now are pretty much cemented in. And I've seen some things that have answered some questions that I thought I was the only one asking, and have helped me in making some decisions, whether they be, yay or nay. So I'm doing this. And if I help just one person make a decision that could change their life, better their lives, or say, you know what, I knew it, I can't, I'm not, then I've done my job. If I've done something to help someone, then I've done my job. I don't do this for kudos or anything else like that. You know what? I'm blessed. I am truly blessed, and I am out to bless others any and every way that I can. So this is why I do this, y'all. This is why I'm here. And if you don't want to see it, okay, I'm sorry. You know what to do, because I am a keep it real kind of sister. But if you do, I'm here. And I'm going to be here for as long as I'm here, until I reach my goal or don't have to take it anymore or whatever. I'm here. So if there's anything I say that I can do that can help you, that's what I'm doing this for. So I got that off my chest. In the meantime, in between time, until I see you guys again, enjoy the rest of this week. I hope the weather wherever you are is as beautiful as it is for us. We got one more good day before it starts getting cold and everything. Before spring, I don't know what the weather's doing. So I will see you next time here on TK TV. Y'all have a great night. I love you all. Bye.